So, regarding my path in life, I haven't given much thought about it. But if I will be asked this question at this point in time, I may have two answers to that. Currently, as a matter of fact, I'm working full time while studying. So, career path in terms of my job and in terms of what I envision myself to be a few years from now, basically from my studies, are different. So, currently, actually, I've been working in the BPO, in a call center industry, for going on 4 years now. 2.5 years with my first company, and then currently 1 year and a few months with my very recent company, my second company at present times. So basically, when I started working in the call center industry, I didn't have any inkling of being promoted, of being part of the management team. At that time, what I'm thinking about is how to earn money and how to get back to school and how to support my family. But at the end of the day, money as a motivation will not lead you to anything that would last for a long time. Money as a motivation would only make you feel exhausted, would only make you feel incomplete, uncontented at the end of the day, because you would always tend to compare yourself with your other peers or with those who earn more than you. With my current company right now, I'm with them for more than a year, and on my 8th month, I was already promoted to a supervisor. At that point in time, that's when all realizations came into place. For me personally, I came to realize that my potentials will be put into waste if you know I won't be motivated to work hard to earn a spot in the management team. If I'm gonna work just for money, it would get me nowhere because it's very tangible. At the end of the day, you'll just get to exhaust them all. But if you will strive for knowledge, if you will strive for professional growth, that's something that no one could ever get away from you because that's something stored in yourself, something that even your best competitors can't steal from you. So basically, in 2 years from now, for my career path, I'd like to see myself, or rather, I will strive to see myself as a team leader. Handling people, supervising people at a higher level. And 2 years after that, I would like to see myself as a deputy manager. Not because that I'm eyeing for a position out of the persistence of having to earn more, or not just because I would want to be someone with power, with authority, but because you know it's very exciting to handle position. It's very handle to handle a job, especially if you know that you have the capability, you have the ability, you have the potential to influence others. Because keeping those things within yourself and not doing anything about it, it's like putting those gifts to waste. So, being able to be part of the management team, I believe, would allow me to influence and help others in a positive way. So that's why I would want to see myself in the management team 2 to 4 years from now. On the other hand, if I'll talk about how I envision myself in terms of my career, leaning towards my degree in public administration, All I can say is, in a few years from now, of course, I'm looking forward to finish my degree. After that, actually, if God forbid, I'm looking to work in the morning and the day shift, the regular office hours 8 to 5. If not with my current job right now, at least at a position in the government. Because doing that in the morning, I would love to continue studying for to get a law degree in the evening. So basically, after graduation, 5 or 6 years from that time, I'd like to see myself graduating with a law degree. And after that, of course, I would like to see myself, if not working for a law firm, then I would like to establish my own law office. So you may say that what a big that dream or those dreams could be. But you know what? If if you just try to find the right motivation, and if you find your current state satisfying, there's nothing that would hinder you from achieving those things, those places, or arriving to those places where you envision yourself to be 5 or 7 years from now. So for me, the journey matters along with the result of that journey. Because at the end of the day, the harder it is for you to go that route, the more meaningful it is for you to earn your degree, for you to earn your position, the more you'll treasure it. So for me, at this point in time, I would like to enjoy the journey on how I see myself to be in the future. I'd like to enjoy first both my struggles and my triumphs along the way, because at the end of the day, whosoever I might be in the future is a product of my perseverance, is a product of, my positive outlook in life. It's a product of all the pros and cons that I've went through, and it's a product of me striving for the best version of myself. So I hope that those career that I envision myself to be in the future is something that I could achieve. And at that point in time, when I reach the summit of what I envision myself to be, I just hope that I won't forget the journey I went through, the struggle that I was able to overcome, so that I won't lose to myself to the limelight, and that I would always go back to the roots, and I could always go back to the reason why I'm on that position in the first place. That's all.